Hello students, welcome to the class. I am Yogita. Our subject is nutrition for nurses, and today we are going to discuss about a diet for a patient who is suffering with liver or gallbladder disorder. Okay, so we'll see these two conditions today. Now, if the patient has got hepatitis, this is a condition. Hepatitis, it's mainly because of any kind of infection. Now, this is also known as viral hepatitis, also known as infective hepatitis. Now, here the main symptom of hepatitis that will be jaundice. The other symptoms what we can notice is anorexia, fever, headache, rapid weight loss, loss of muscle tone, abdominal discomfort. Now, when you plan a diet for a patient with hepatitis, the principle of diet is high protein, high carbohydrate, moderate fat is recommended. Small attractive meal should be given. Do not overload the patient with one stretch heavy meals. And also, overfeeding will cause a problem, so we must avoid the overfeeding. Now, how we can make the dietary management? Energy is really required, so 1600 to 2000 kilocalorie energy should be supplied, and protein. In case of severe jaundice, 40 gram of protein, and in case of mild jaundice, 60 gram of protein is recommended. Now, fat, the severe jaundice means 20 gram of fat, and in case of moderate jaundice, 20 to 30 gram of protein is permitted. Now, carbohydrate, liberal carbohydrate rich food has to be given so that there is no storage of any glycogen in the liver, so that liver will be very active and speedy recovery will take place. Now, in case of hepatitis, what food can be given? The food which is included: cereal porridge, soft chapatis, bread, skimmed milk, potato, yam, fruit juices, coconut water, and dry fruits, tomato, sugar, honey, soft biscuits, custard without butter and cream. These food items can be given. Now, what food you have to avoid? The food which you are not supposed to give when the patient is having hepatitis: fried food, fatty food, oil, butter, meat, tea, coffee, pickle, spices, condiments, pulses, alcohol, and any whole dairy products and sweet. These items should be avoided. Now, what kind of diet we can plan for a patient? I have a sample menu for a jaundice patient, so I will explain you that menu. Now, here a glass of lukewarm water mixed with a half of freshly squeezed lime and teaspoon of honey. First, this should be given to the patient. First, like morning 6:30, we can prescribe this for the patient. Then breakfast time 7:30 to 8 a.m. fresh fruit juice, a cup of fresh or toned or skimmed milk can be given. To sweeten that, you can use honey or jaggery. Now, mid morning lime water can be given 1 glass. In lunch, raw vegetable salad, steamed vegetables, whole wheat, or glass of buttermilk that can be given in the lunch time, afternoon. Then mid afternoon, a glass of sugarcane or glass of coconut water is given. Then in dinner, vegetable soup, boiled vegetables with the lime juice dressing and whole wheat tortilla. This can be given. And before going to sleep, like late night, we can give 1 glass of toned milk or skimmed milk to a patient. So, this is a sample menu planning for a patient who is suffering with jaundice. Fine. The next condition is cirrhosis of liver. Now, cirrhosis of liver is a condition where the destruction of the liver cells, and it's mainly due to necrosis. Now, this can happen when the individual is taking alcohol for a long years, for the long duration of years, person is alcoholic, then there is a chance there will be a destruction of the liver cells, and that leads to cirrhosis of liver. The symptoms, mainly it starts with the gastrointestinal symptoms, like they're having gastric irritation, nausea, vomiting, anorexia and pain. Then later they develop with weakness, muscle cramps, weight loss and fever. Now, in this, a disease will progress along with the jaundice. In cirrhosis of liver also we can see a person is having jaundice. Also, when it reached the later stages, we can also notice ascites. That means abnormal fluid collection in the stomach, so that we can see the stomach will be distended. Now, the principal diet. Now, principle of diet is high calorie, high protein, high carbohydrate, moderate or restricted fat, and high vitamin that will help to regenerate the liver cells. So, this diet should be given. And also, give a small and frequent meal. Do not overload the patient by giving a one stretch heavy meals. That will be a burden to the patient. And this diet should be served attractive and palatable, so that patient feel happy to eat some amount of food. Now, how we can make a dietary management? Now, here energy, 2000 to 2500 kilocalorie energy can be provided for the patient. Proteins, high protein diet is really helpful. Fat, about 20 gram of fat is given for the patient. Carbohydrate should be supplied adequately, liberally, so that your liver will not have a maximum burden of storing glycogen, so liver will be healthy. Then, what all the food is permitted? What food you can give? Soft and cooked cereals, pulses, skimmed milk, soup, cooked vegetables, roots like tapioca, potato, sweet potato, yam, fresh fruits, fruit juice, sugar, jaggery, honey, and ice cream and jam can be included. What food you cannot give? Here, whole grains, legumes, fish, meat, chicken, egg, ghee, butter, dry fruits, nuts, pickle, alcoholic beverages, carbonate beverages, strong coffee, fried food, spices and condiments. These should be avoided. Here I have got an diet plan for a hepatic patient. How much you can give? What diet you can prescribe for a patient? What plan? Now here a sample menu is, in bedtime we can give a tea with sugar. If a person want sugar, we can put little sugar and we can prepare a tea and give 1 cup. Then breakfast, milk which is with a low fat 1 cup, that will be around 200 to 250 ml. Bread and jam and 1 fruit can be included. Mid morning, 1 fruit juice or 1 glass of buttermilk. Any one can be given. Lunch, rice or chapati as per their preference. Rice means 1 bowl around 150 gram. Chapati means 2 to 3 or 3 to 4 chapati can be given. Then dal, potato, curd, sagu kheer, fruit and 1 glass of milk if it is required. If patient asks, which is along with the kheer, we can give for a patient. Now 4 o'clock we can give a tea with 2 biscuits. Then dinner, a same like a lunch, a same thing can be given in a dinner also, like rice or chapati, potato, dal, curd or 1 cup of kheer with milk, that can be given. So this will be a sample menu for a person who is suffering with cirrhosis of liver. Fine. The next condition is diet for gallbladder disease. Now gallbladder disease, here cholecystitis, this is inflammation of the gallbladder. In that case, we need to plan a diet accordingly. The principle of diet is, the diet should be rich in readily available carbohydrates and low fat, cholesterol and protein. The diet should be rich in carbohydrates and low in fat, cholesterol and proteins. Now dietary management, here they should greatly reduce a 20 gram of, intake of fat should be reduced, because low fat diet, so 20 gram of fat intake should be reduced. And also we can give some cooked rice, chapati, bread, idli, milk pudding, curd, cooked vegetables, khichdi, porridge, such kind of food preparation can be given for the patient. Now here calories, they require 1500 kilocalorie per day. Now protein requirement, the rate will be 50 to 60 gram per day. And fat, vegetable oil which is rich in essential polyunsaturated fatty acids should be consumed. Now here we have got a sample menu for a patient with gallbladder disorder. What we can give? Now breakfast, we can give cornflakes with the skimmed milk with sugar. That will be one serving. That means one medium sized ball. Toast with the jam, and one fruit can be added. Cup of tea or coffee as per the preference. In lunch, we are giving cooked rice or chapati, dal, cooked vegetable, curd, fruits, and some amount of warm water should be given when they'll eat the food. Then in snacks time, we can give biscuits, one fruit, and tea or coffee as per their preference. Then dinner, a same like a lunch can be given, which include rice ya chapati, roti, dal soup, cooked vegetable, curd, and one fruit. So this will be a diet for a patient who is suffering with gallbladder disorder. So dear students, today we discuss about the conditions which comes under liver and gallbladder disorder. I had also given a sample menu. Please go through. You can write the same menu for your exams when you get same questions. I see you in the next class. Thank you.